to another Point HD presentation. Today we're going to take a look at our PlayZone HDSDI module and how we can use that with Skype for a live broadcast link. The PlayZone HDSDI module is a small compact device. It can easily fit into your pocket or it can be part of a toolkit. As you can see, it's actually smaller than a Sharpie pen. On one side of the HDSDI module, we have our BNC connector, which accepts our HD or SDSDI signals. And with HD, you can go in as 720p, 1080i. USB connects to our computer, in which case over here I have our laptop, which is initiating the Skype call. Okay. And on the other screen I can show you our receive computer. So this is a Skype client that is receiving the 1080i feed coming in via Skype, and the laptop is running on Wi-Fi, so it can replicate a real world situation, because you're not going to have wired Ethernet everywhere where you want to make a quick broadcast. So this will actually show you how it works with Wi-Fi as well. As you can see, we have full frame rate, everything is running fine, picture quality is great. And the other thing that we can also do is that within the HDSDI signal, you can also have two channels of audio, embedded audio, that can be received at the far end as well. So let's take a look at how we set up the Skype link using our HDSDI module. So the first thing that we're going to do is to take our module, the USB port. You get this little adapter cable provided so that you're not forcing anything into your laptop's USB port. So we take the other end, simply hook it into the computer, into the USB port of the computer, and we're good to go. Now remember that with our HDSDI module, we don't need to have any drivers loaded onto the computer itself. It will automatically see it as a HD webcam, which means you can use any number of applications that support webcam drivers and devices. So that's an added bonus. You just simply hook it up, nothing to download, straight away you're ready. So you will notice that we have two flashing lights on the module. That indicates we don't have any signal going in. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take my HDSDI video feed and plug that into my module up here. So once we've done that, we're pretty much good to go. So next we're going to take a look at how we set up the webcam within Skype itself. So on our computer with the HDSDI module connected, what we're going to do next is to go ahead and open up Skype. Next we have to select our HDSDI module to act as the video feed within Skype. So how do we do that? Well, we go to Tools, which is at the top menu of Skype, go to Options, and when you get to Options you'll see this menu come up, and if you go to the video settings, click on that, and in here I already have the HD TV cam selected, but what you can do is that depending upon what computer you're using it on, you might have some other webcams already installed, or in this case the laptop I have a built-in webcam. So you, instead of selecting that, you basically just go and select the HD TV cam. So now that we have HD TV cam selected, we can see the preview of the video coming through onto the preview window of the Skype, and once we've done that, we just go to the bottom tab, click save, and that's it. Once we have everything set up, all we need to do next is to simply select your Skype contact and initiate a call. So I'm going to go ahead and initiate a call, which you'll see coming through onto the other screen. So I'm making the call now, and then if I go to the other screen and I select answer, then you should start to see the video coming through. As we can see, the laptop is sending the HDSDI, and our other Skype client running on the other computer is then receiving that. Okay. And with Skype, you can also just go to full screen mode if you don't want the borders. And of course, if it's coming out onto a computer, you can just use a HDMI to HDSDI converter if you want to take that feed back into your studio or to your switcher for cutting up live on air. So this way we have a very, very quick and easy, simple link to set up. It's much more portable than many of the solutions that are out there. So what we're also going to take a look at next is a question that's frequently asked, which is to say, you know, what impact does it have on the actual transmitting computer in terms of the computing resources? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that next. Here we can see the task manager open on our laptop. Now this is nothing special, it's just a standard dual core laptop, and as you can see, the performance and the memory usage and the overhead is fairly consistent with running Skype and video services with an HD TV type web camera. So I hope that hopefully that answers your questions regarding Skype and our Point HD and PlayZone HDSDI module for Skype. One thing I should also add is that we also have an HDMI version. So if you have HDMI video cameras or sources like GoPros, you can also use that. The setup usage is exactly the same. It's just that instead of having a BNC connector for SDI input, you have an HDMI connector. Thank you.